Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about the Crypto.com CRO coin burn that I've been proposing, as well as take a look at the overall crypto market cap, because I know a lot of people are panicking, and I want to give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video. So guys, first things first, over on Twitter, you can follow me at 333Blacksea. I am on day 9 of proposing Crypto.com to implement a market buyback and burn of CRO coin with a percentage of quarterly profits. I know if we try together, CROFam, we can succeed. And I do honestly believe that, guys. If we all do come together here and try to get this message in front of Chris Marszalek and Crypto.com, then, well, I think that they can't ignore it. I think strength in numbers here, guys. And I do also want to tease something. You know, I don't want to just be somebody out here complaining without a solution about Cronos and CRO coin's price action. I do have some things in the works potentially to help with CRO coin if we can't get this CRO coin burn implemented. So let's share this out, get this message across to Crypto.com and Chris Marszalek, because I want to solve this issue with the Cronos community. It will benefit the entire community as a whole. Let's make it happen. So right now, Bitcoin is trading at $56,187. We got a little bit of a bounce since the big capitulation at $52,000, $53,000. Bitcoin dominance trading at 53.66%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're basically trading at 55.66%, making our way back to that 56, 57% level. But that being said, I do think dominance is a little bit topped out right now until we see that larger move to the upside, until we or even to the downside, to be honest. And we're going to take a look at that shortly when we pick apart the Bitcoin chart. But I will be honest with you guys. I have de-risked a little bit. And you may say, Blacksea, you're selling the bottom. But when you buy Solana at $8 and it's $140, it's okay to take a little bit off. Take a little bit of profit off. Protect yourself. Hedge your bets. It's okay to do that. Enter a short. Enter a long. Enter a short on the position you're holding. Hedge against your bets. And if you guys do want to enter some shorts to hedge on your bets, please go down below this video in the description box below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin where you can short, get up to all you got to do is deposit and trade, really, and you can get up to $5,000. It's pretty incredible. Also, $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. But really, it's important to be hedging your bets, especially if you expect a further move to the downside. And you know, everyone's strategy is different. Sometimes the best strategy is to hold and dollar cost average in, but that doesn't work out for everybody. Some people want to be a little bit more risk on and be exiting and entering the market at different times, trying to time that top and time that bottom. It can work. Is it difficult? Yes, but it can work. But let's take a look at CRO coin, because CRO coin right now, guys, man, we are sitting on this support level, and we need to be staying above this support level. We need to stay above the 0.0830 cent level. If we decide to spill over, I think it kind of puts us into no man's land. I think we would come pretty quickly down to this 0.0692 cent level. Man, I haven't talked about that level in quite some time. I remember when we were talking about that every day almost back here in this many months. It was from January to what? Till April, when we were trading around that 6 cent price level. I do think that we need to stay above this 0.0830 cent level. Otherwise, I do think we come down to that level. And, you know, with how Bitcoin's looking right now, we'll take a look at shortly, I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. I have to say that. You know, we see Binance bouncing right here while we see CRO coin coming down. I don't like to see it. That's why I'm really trying to implement this CRO coin burn, get this message out in front of Crypto.com. But I also want to say, if you follow me on 333Blacksea on Instagram, if I can get to 500 followers by Sunday, I will give away $1,000 worth of CRO coin to one of you guys. I love giving back to the Crow fam, so go and follow me there. And now let's take a look at Bitcoin, the smoking gun. What's going on with crypto as a whole here? Well, first let's rip the Band-Aid off. So right now we're looking at the weekly. And this is basically why I took some profit off. I didn't take a majority off the table. I took a small percentage, maybe 10% of my portfolio. But right now, seeing a weekly candle closure below $58,000, guys, is not what I want to see. In my opinion, I do expect a little bit of a bounce here. maybe make our way back up into 60,000. But that being said, when you look at the daily, I do expect somewhat of a rejection. I expect coming up to 60,000 or so and rejecting and coming back down. It just catching a lot of people off guard would be to bounce here, come down further, and just set up a longer corrective move. And I really want to also say I don't think that it's over by any means. I'm not saying that, but I do think that we're in for a longer corrective period. Wake me up when September ends, if you will. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now until October-ish. I think that's appropriate. And well, what happens if Bitcoin does come down further and corrects lower to say 52,000, breaks below and even comes down to 45,000? Well, you guys know the drill. The altcoins are probably going to get hurt very, very badly. I mean, basically, along this consolidation here, every time Bitcoin has sneezed, altcoins have come down 20, 40%, and it's been quite drastic. And I do think that if we do see that continuation, you're probably going to see altcoins get hurt a little bit more. And that's why I took some off the table. Like I said, I'm still very, very exposed right now. I'm long on a lot of different crypto, but it's okay to hedge your bets. When we look at the total three, so this is excluding Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins, we are below a important trading average right here. And I do think that if we come below 530 billion on it, that's not necessarily no man's land, but I definitely want to stay above this level here. But if we do, I do think it's not over if we break down below that. But if we do come below 436 billion, this level here, then I'm going to say, okay, guys, maybe the altcoins are going to go in a little bit of a slumber for 8 months or so. I know that sounds very bad, but I like to be transparent here on the Crypto Report, and I like to be honest with what I'm seeing and what I'm doing, and I put my money where my mouth is, and that's just what I'm seeing and what I'm saying. So keep in mind, there is a little bit of hopium here. When you look at classic bear traps, we are seeing something like that play out here on the daily. Breaking support, coming back up, but you don't really want to see a retest and rejection. You don't really want to see that. You want to see a retest and resumption through. And we're not seeing that. But just some hopium for the bulls out there. It is possible that we break through this, but we got to be getting daily candle closures above that $65,000 price level for me even to flip any bullish in the short term. But it's probably going to take some time, guys. It's probably going to be a little bit of pain and take some time before we see Bitcoin make its way back to the upside. And that's just how I see it when you look at the higher term time frames, especially on the weekly. The weekly candle closure does not look good. It's making the M. It's not sending everybody back to McDonald's, as people would like to joke around about. But guys, we need to be patient here. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you think that we're going to be going to a long consolidation throughout the summer? Or do you think that this is going to be just a huge fake out and by the end of July we're going to be trading positively? Because 4 out of the last 11 Julys have been bearish. Those are pretty good odds for the bulls. Just throwing that out there. And if you like this type of content, guys, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on 333 Blacksea on Instagram. I want to give away that $1,000 worth of CRO coin away. Also, follow me on Twitter at 333 Blacksea. Let's get this message for CRO coin, crypto.com, to buy back CRO coin and burn it with a percentage of quarterly profits. I think it is a very, very good proposal, and I think it's possible that it can happen. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.